All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and this is your weekly Zur loot and advice location. Here we go. He's in the Winding Cove on EDZ. He's got the Graviton Lance. This pulse rifle is doo-doo. I think this hasn't been updated in a very long time. I have not seen anyone use this. I think the TTK at one point in time was the worst TTK in the game. I don't know where it's at right now. It's bad. Shards of Galinar with a 66 stat roll is a pretty high stat roll, a pretty high intellect roll as well. Used to be really good. I don't see anyone using this. At this point in time, Blade Barrage is in desperate need of a buff. So probably can pass on that. Lion Rampants are amazing for Titan skating, flying around with the new sword. Definitely, if you aren't using those on your Titan, this is a good roll as well. So grab those. And Lunafactions are like the best PvE Warlock exotic boots. This roll is a 68 stat roll as well. So I'm going to be grabbing that. You might even want to grab 4 pairs in total and have one for each affinity. Because that's such a crazy good roll. Definitely worth grabbing. Escape Velocity with Threat Detector and Quick Draw. It's not a bad roll, but that's definitely not a god roll by any means. And then we've got an Under Pressure Tap the Trigger Last Dance. Now, this thing is going to have some crazy stability because of these 2 perks. The magazine perk on it and a range masterwork is pretty cool. So that's actually a pretty good Last Dance overall. And then we've got a Cold Denial, a Zen Moment, Eye of the Storm. Not half bad in terms of perks, but that pulse rifle is just outclassed by the messenger because of Desperado. Total in Trouble with full auto and moving target is a trash roll. Next up, First and Last Out with auto loading demo is not a half bad roll, but not really the god roll in PvE or PvP. Falling Guillotine, Energy Transfer and On Guard, not a very good roll. And the roll entry, which is the Strike exclusive rocket, actually has Clown Cartridge on it, which is pretty crazy, but it unfortunately doesn't have the other good perks on it, so it is an average roll at best. It can get 2 rockets in the mag though, but with Galahorn being in the game right now, that's especially lackluster. Now for the armor, this is probably one of the craziest gauntlets I've seen for the Hunter. 25 resilience is pretty wild. You don't see Hunter armor like that very often, so you might want to grab that. The chest is a 60 stat roll, which is pretty good, and a 65 stat rolled helmet with 20 mobility. That's a really crazy armor piece to be able to grab. It has very low recovery though. And then this one is a 59 stat roll with really high recovery, so that's actually not bad. So the armor for the Hunter this week is amazing. That's going to be a wrap for this PSA, though. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you did enjoy. Smash the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Later.